are we really serious about tackling problems of climate change in Africa? In fact, to me, this is a cardinal question that everybody need to answer. For example, if you look at African continent and the issue of climate change, a lot of problems are from poverty, you understand, to flooding, and the issue of flooding, and then the issue of environmental degradation, and then desertification problems. These are some of the problems that are really disturbing Africa as a continent. Majority of African people are rural dwellers. You understand, they are rural helpless. They don't have the means. While the African governments are trying, but more effort has to be put in tackling climate change problems. In my own country, for instance, in Nigeria, I came from northern Nigeria. The major problem in northern Nigeria is desertification problem, where people in the rural areas are cutting down trees to burn trees in cooking their food as wood fuel. So the way to arrest it is to really empower people, because they are poverty stricken. They have been ravaged by abject poverty. They have no means than to cut down trees and burn as firewood. So the problem there, how to solve it, the solution is really for non-governmental organizations like our own and government to come as partners and salvage the situation. For example, in African Climate Change Research Center, we have collaborated and partnered with, in northern Nigeria, Jigawa State. We have collaborated with Alternative Energy Fund Agency, which they developed one-stick wood fuel economy cooking stove. What we did as a research center, we helped them develop a proposal that we would now sell to climate change actors and development partners to get funding, so that eventually we produce it in mass and distribute it to people free of charge. The cost of production of one stick wood economy stove is roughly about $3 to $5. In Naira, about 1,000 Naira or thereabout. The people in the rural areas cannot afford it. The government must really come into it to fish out money and partner with non-governmental organizations and produce these wood economy stoves and distribute it to people free of charge. We have developed a proposal, and I have already given it to United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. I have already sent it to different donor organizations and funding agencies so that we can see how we can help Africa as a continent.
So do you think the solutions are there for tackling climate change in Africa and it just needs funding, or do you think there's still a space for more innovation and more technology that needs to come in?
Well, the one-stick cooking facility is highly innovative. Previously, we were using 3 stones open fire system. And then there was an upgrade of it, which uses 5 sticks. Now is using 1 stick. If you go to northern Nigeria, for example, a lot of wood are caught by local people to burn as firewood or wood fuel. What we are doing now is to see how we can win the confidence of donor agencies, international climate change actors, you understand, to come together and salvage the situation. I would like to say that one of the biggest problems in Africa is that the issue of climate change development is distorted. Priorities are violated. And the continent, to me, has succeeded in mortgaging its future. So we have to really look inward and go back to the drawing board and map out a cogent strategy where we can help Africa as a continent, but my country, Nigeria in particular.